Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? So this is Jessie Jules 444. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Jessie Jules. I am on Instagram at Jessie Jules 444 for tarot also. This is going to be a weekly reading for the collective. That's all zodiac signs. I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for for May 22nd through May 30th. So just tune in. Going to see what the messages are going to be for you guys for this upcoming week, and please only take what resonates for you with your situation. May we all receive some beautiful insights, some beautiful messages for this upcoming week, May 22nd through May 30th. Collective reading for all zodiac signs. Weekly reading for all zodiac signs. So I do have an inspirational deck that I use for myself. So today I'm going to use it for you all. So I'm just going to get one message from here to see, what our inspiration quote for this week will be. Get one more shuffle, then out. It says, sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. So this seems like it's going to be a very interesting week with us, collective. A lot of us are beginning to take that mask off, unfolding, seeing things within us, and reunifying with our true selves. So this is beautiful. Seeing the change within you. All right now. So that's a beautiful quote. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. So you're allowing not only yourself to be seen, but you're allowing others to see the true you. And that is nothing but growth, reassurance of self, and progress. So yes, that is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and keep on going and get straight into these beautiful messages for you guys as the collective. I'm going to now be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards to just kind of get a feel of the energy for the week and some beautiful insight from our angels. Guidance and insight for us as a collective, all zodiac signs, for the weekly reading of May 22nd through May 30th for the collective. So let's see what messages we have coming out for you guys for this weekly reading. All right, we got a couple of cards that came out. Let's see what we got going on. So, new beginnings. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So this is definitely a week of new changes, new beginnings, more self-awareness, because you guys have ended a cycle with the World card, with the protection of Archangel Michael, cutting cords and eliminating the things and releasing yourself from things and people and situations that no longer serves you. It says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So again, this is definitely you finding that oneness within self. We also have the divine guidance, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So this has definitely been a great deal of a time for you guys to actually, go within and self-reflect, go in solitude and take yourselves away from, your environment, from the people and, things that you were once, embedded in. Giving your time to, your energy to, and focusing on, that inner healing, that inner self. And, being around like-minded people, being around people who you can learn from, to build more structure and foundation and more stability within your life for yourselves. So this is you taking that divine guidance being aware of those aha moments and receiving the messages and that insight, that sign and synchronicity that the universe is sending, that God is sending you through other people, through messages, readings, when you pick up different little, different blogs and books that you're reading, you're gaining a lot of insight and wisdom and knowledge that is helping you, proceed and become more wiser and more in tune with who you are as an individual. So congratulations, everyone that is on that journey of self-discovery, that is on that journey of self-healing, and, just building that self-esteem up alone. We also have the Four Michaels. It says insight that comes from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek release from stress. So this week, you guys are definitely going to be, like I said, isolating yourself, tuning more into yourselves, and having that alone time to go within, redirect, self-reflect, and, recalibrate a lot of things. Thinking things over, not being in that energy of over-analyzing, but putting yourself in that position to, think ahead of the game and see what things in your life needs a little tweaking. Because we all have to shift the dynamics of our lives and not, be too complacent and be too stuck and stagnant in that one position. Learning how to get out of our comfort zone, learning how to let that ego go and that pride and, our selfish ways, that stubbornness within us, and allow others to come in and help us throughout the journey. So a lot of you all are definitely going to be running into new people, maybe even family and friends that have been available that you overlooked. It's time for you guys to open up to this new beginning of knowledge, of understanding the cycle of help. We have the Five of Ariel. It says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So like I said, allowing those family and friends that you've overlooked to come in and help you see the bigger picture. It's nothing wrong with receiving help. It's nothing wrong with us being individually independent. But we all need that push. We all need that drive to, get out of our comfort zones and just be in the energy of allowing others to help you and not feeling like they're trying to control you at the same time. Get out of that ego space in your mindset. Allow that pride to fall off and allow the help from God and the universe to come in all forms. And we also have the King of Ariel. It says your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So if you allow the universe to divinely guide you this week with whatever endeavors you may be having, a lot of you all may even be struggling in certain areas of your life at this time, but know that there is a time when things fall off, when a shift happens. So a lot of you all may be in a shift. I know you are, because it's in the energy, it's the overall energy of shifting and change and transition, transformations for all of us. So this week, allow people to help you. Don't try to figure it out. Call that friend, call that family member. Look forward to those messages coming from total strangers this week, because this is going to allow you to see a different change within you. Beginning to understand that, yes, I could be independent, but I don't have to do it all on my own. So let's see what we have for you guys. So this is a weekly reading for the collective. And yes, back to our weekly inspiration. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. So a lot of you guys have definitely been in that self-sabotage and that ego and that pride and, vanity, materialistics. But it's a call to release yourself, let your guard down, be vulnerable, and receive. So let's see what we got for the collective for this weekly reading for all zodiac signs for the week of May 22nd to May 30th. I'm going to give you guys an activation card. Let's see what else we can look forward to with this upcoming week. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Jessie Jules. Share the link, share the videos. I'm also on Instagram at JessieJules444 with tarot. I did my first weekly live on Friday night. I will be doing those coming up on Friday nights on Instagram only. So, tune in and see what's going on with the energy over there on Friday nights. So this is a weekly reading for the collective, all zodiac signs, for the week of May 22nd to May the 30th. So the first card that came out was dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So a lot of us are definitely unmasking and, beginning to see the difference of the four elements and what we are connected to when it comes to earth, fire, water, and air. So with that being said, it's just us coming into alignment of self. A lot of you all may not know anything about chakra healing and the chakra systems, but I can encourage you that if you begin to, tap in and learn the knowledge of the chakra system, it will bring balance to you. Because when we heal from the inside, it exfoliates on the outside, on the external of us. So, just be in that energy, be in that frequency of continuing to raise your vibration. And the more we release trauma and pain and error from within, the more that the love, the peace, and, the progress will be showered within us, where we can pour into ourselves and also we can release and pour into others. We have conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness into our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Conception. So this is about rebirth, new beginnings, to overall wholeness of your consciousness, eliminating yourself from your subconscious, overanalyzing, overthinking, that self-doubt, that feeling of not knowing, and just embrace the moment, the true moment of being. We also have remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So again, it's just basically saying for us all to, don't ever try to forget the past. The past is what made you who you are today. So in reality, our past is what makes us strong. It builds our strengths. We learn from our weaknesses. We learn from everything that we go through in life. But that does not mean that you have to stay locked into those past, things that we feel comfortable with. We don't have to stay in the past, because the things of our past allow us to seek growth and fulfill that certain aspect within us, to know that and feel that we have changed and we have done a great deed and great work on the inside of us. So it's just basically time to fully embrace that change, have that self of renewal, and seek the balance within yourselves. So I'm going to move forward with some more tarot. The weekly messages are for us as a collective, all zodiac signs for the week of May 22nd through May 30th. This is a weekly reading for all zodiac signs. Hope you guys are enjoying the reading. See what else we got coming up for you guys for this week. This is a weekly reading for all zodiac signs. Please take only the messages that resonates with you in your situation. But we hope that, everyone has a beautiful week, because this is some beautiful messages that are definitely coming out for us in this time, this last week of May. We had reflection, projections, trust in the divine timing. Yes, the divine guidance, the divine timing is on our side. This is definitely a week of self-reflection, renewal. What you want to change within your life. You're going to see a lot of different changes also this week. But it's just basically taking a step back. Taking a step back. A lot of you all are definitely coming into a twin flame connection, meeting the other half of your soul to your soul, and reconnecting with the person that you were destined to be with in this lifetime. A lot of you all have definitely, been on a spiritual journey when it comes to love and romance. And a lot of you guys are definitely going to be waking up to your true soul and spirits. Also this week, having transcendence and releasing yourself from the limitations and the fears and the stalemate energy. Because a lot of you guys have definitely been in that stalemate, stuck energy, and trying to avoid the changes, trying to not see the changes that are coming before you. But you cannot stop what the divine has planned for you, whether you like how it makes you feel or not. The changes are coming. There are new beginnings that are going to begin to happen in your life starting this week, whether you want them to or not. A lot of you all definitely have manifested a lot of things for yourself, and now it's starting to happen. But before things just can happen and be beautiful for you, it's going to be a shakeup, and that's just as simple. That's just what it is. See, fate, detours, divine intervention. This is the Tower card. So, like I said, a lot of abrupt changes. It's a shakeup that's coming, and it's coming fast, and it's going to happen this week. So a lot of you guys may have, will be seeing a lot of things that make you feel uncomfortable. But know that this is the divine time, and this is the time for the things to change, for you to have this overall balance. Even having that closure in certain relationships and things when it comes to friendships, family, altercations that may have gone wrong in the past. This is a time for closure, reconciliation and things like that. But apology and forgiveness is definitely needed, because a lot of you guys were simply in control and having this demanding type of energy upon you. Even you were dishing out the control aspects of trying to control people, trying to control situations, manipulate situations and things like that, using different tactics to keep people stuck or keep people bound. Or this were people doing this to you. Take it whichever way, flip-flop, flip the roles. But this is definitely an energy that has come to a head. And it's time for you to speak your truth. Be available to say how you feel. Unmask yourself, taking that mask off. So a lot of people may not understand the change. But hey, this breakthrough, this is what you're going through. You're going through a breakthrough to get this new beginning and having this new cycle begin after an old cycle has been closed. A lot of you guys have definitely done the work, and this is your breakthrough. This is your new beginning. You get 2 more cards. Okay. So we have that fire. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Ace of Fire. So this is definitely a new passion, a new drive, a new beginning. This is the Phoenix rising. Dealing with that fire element. That boldness. The protector, the warrior, the fighter. A lot of you guys have definitely been in this fight. It was a big fight that you went through within yourselves. And now that you have gone through this challenging time, it's time to truly be yourselves without measure, unapologetically. Have this card also integration and union. So this is you coming into finding that love for self, and as well as finding that love within a companion, a lover, a friend, as well as just love for humanity, love for all things, for nature, for insects, for animals, just being one with the universe for the most part. So that is beautiful, you guys. So weekly readings for the collective were May 22nd to May 30th, all zodiac signs. Some additional messages for this week. So yes, definitely have a lot of cycles that are ending, a lot of cycles that are closing out, and new beginnings. Definitely some new beginnings for you guys, which is beautiful. So let's see what other messages we got for you guys. All zodiac sign. Definitely a twin flame connection coming. And this twin flame could have helped you open up to the truth and the reality of who you are on the inside. It's not always about love with the twin flame connection. This is about seeing your true being, your true self, awakening you to who you truly are, so that you can remember why you was created and what your life mission for. What is your life mission here for in this lifetime? This twin flame journey is for you to see yourself. A lot of you guys didn't understand what love was coming up. What was the fundamentals of it? But it's first and foremost love for self. So let's see what additional messages we have. I'm using the Goddess Queen Just Me 23, a deck just for me. Some additional messages. This is an Oracle deck. We had the Me Time card that just popped out, the diet change. For this week, a lot of you guys are definitely going to be focusing on yourself, having that me time, me, myself, and I, becoming the loner, hermit mode, MIA, self-indulgence. So like I said, that's to take that time out to having this retreat, going in isolation. That's hermit mode, reflecting, going within, having that moment for self. We also have the diet change, more greens and fruits, less red meat, no pork, the silent killer, shrimp, lobster, crawfish, crabs, and catfish, all bottom feeders, connected to Atlantis. So we will have some people that are definitely seeking a journey to start eating more healthier, and just releasing some things from their lives when it comes to being on that healthy journey, taking in the things that are going to raise your vibration, your frequency. Old habits, they do die. We have the I can't make this shit up, signs, messages, unknown forces, synchronicities, my cards don't lie. So yes, be aware that the messages that you are hearing right now in this present moment in time, these are the messages that you need to be paying attention to, because this is nothing more than what you're supposed to be hearing. Don't overanalyze these messages. Don't overthink them, because sometimes we overthink, we overanalyze, and we miss the great message that was destined for us to hear. And then we wonder, moving on down the line, why we still stuck in this same energy. Because a lot of us don't want to, step out of your comfort zone or feel like you're not in control. It's not about being in control. It's just about simple awareness. A lot of people got to really knock those egos off for themselves, because you cannot move forward in life, moving forward with this type of attitude, with this type of mindset, because it's just not going to get you anywhere. So definitely, incorporate better eating habits, more water for your diets, more organic foods, and just, man, I encourage everybody. I used to eat seafood really real bad, like all year round, but the more you wake up on your spiritual journey, and the more you tap into the things that are meant for you, you'll begin to see that a lot of things that we put in our body is solely not for us to have. Even to the point where I went on this total, like, strict mindset when it comes to food for myself, that I even started eating according to my blood type. I found out what my blood type is, so it was like I was wild to find out half the things that I was putting in my body I was not even supposed to be having. So not only did I change my diet, I changed a lot of things, and I see a great deal of progress, a great deal of change within my skin, my overall being, just by having those simple changes, knowing your blood type, eating according to your blood type, taking away the pork, the seafood, and everything else. Incorporate more fruits and more vegetables into my diet. I have fun with the meals that I make. But you got to figure out what works for you. We have go-getter, hustler, boss moves, ambitions on the go, watch my footwork. So a lot of you guys are definitely going to be taking that time to focus on you, putting new goals and having new agendas be performed before you journaling, writing things down, making new goals for the month of June, and so on. But know that the changes in the manifestation that you want to seek, you can have anything you want. You just have to have that clear mindset. So know that you are a go-getter this week. Whatever you plan on doing, go all the way with it, because you will be successful with doing it. And you can have whatever you like. It says the King and Queen of Pentacles, let me be your provider. So again, we have back to the situation when it comes to love and romance, and having this particular partner that's coming into your life, wanting to help you have that and seek that firm foundation stability. Receiving the help, you guys, that's what it's all about. Because a lot of you all have definitely been in self-doubt, self-sabotage, denial, fear, I'm not good enough, or you're not for me. You are enough. You are more than enough. And sometimes when we have been in that independent phase and mindset, we dismiss the help before it even approaches us. And we lose out. But we wonder why we don't have the changes, why we don't have the support, because you're dismissing it before it even approaches you. So release that self-doubt, release the denial of not having, release the fear of not having, not being enough. Be enough for yourself first. Stop putting on these facades and take those masks off completely. Because this inspirational quote is really going to hit home for a lot of people. Sometimes it's not the people who change. It's the mask that falls off. It's the mask. So take the mask off. Unmask yourselves from the people pleasing, from trying to be something that you're not, to help others feel good about themselves by you trying to be in their energy. You can't live through other people. You got to live through yourself. You got to live through yourself. What works for you is just going to simply work for you. I'd rather for things to work for me in my own way than have somebody laughing and talking about me behind my back when I step off. If you're authentic and you know who you are and you move the way you move for you, there's no greater reward than that. The journey is hard. The road is rocky. There will be a lot of things that are coming up in your life in the near future. But don't give up on yourself. Continue to let that shift happen. Allow that transformation to unfold. And don't try to make things work for yourself and stay in that, I'm so independent, I can do this and I can do that on my own. I don't need help. Yes, we all need help to a certain degree. And hey, if it ain't working for you by now, then that means that's a clear indication that you need to have a shift of your mindset. We only get forward in life when we allow the help to come in. Allow people to help you this week. This is a weekly reading for the collective. Weekly reading for the collective. See what other messages we can get for you guys. For May 22nd, May 30th. Weekly reading for the collective. All zodiac signs. Let's see what we got for you guys. Stay focused. Remember why you started. Exactly. Remember why you started the journey. Remember why you took this time out to be alone. Remember why you feel like those old cycles had to close out. Because you wanted greater change. You want a betterment for yourself. So just remember and stay focused. Yeah, it may seem hard. Yeah, you're going to want to quit. But this week, stay focused. Remember why you started, because you are the magician. You have the ability and the mindset and the willingness to manifest all that you desire. You do. It's within you. Everything that you want to create for yourself, it is within you. You are the magician. Manifest it. Create the plan. Make it plain. Make it simple. And release it. Allow the divine guidance in the universe to come in. Bring you those people that is going to be needed to help you fulfill your goals and fulfill your dreams. Fulfill your desires. And embrace this change of a new beginning that is coming in your life. For you. Not for your friends, not for your family, not for your kids, but for you. Because you deserve it. This is a beautiful week that is coming. Like I said again, the tower is going to be rocky. This is an awakened state for a lot of people to truly see that awakening to their true self. They're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. I'm telling you. But stay in the fight. Remain focused. Because this tower moment that you're going to have ain't going to feel good. But you're going to appreciate it. You're definitely going to appreciate these changes that the universe is bringing you. It's definitely going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of wish fulfillment. To be able to fully embrace this new you. And the last card that came out for this deck is just be alone for now and develop your craft. Exactly. Write your goals down. This week is about manifesting and setting new goals for this new month coming ahead. Definitely could be a time for people to fast and, like I said, if that diet change, eating less meat, breaking away from this seafood, bottom feeders, y'all. It's bottom feeders. I know we've been trapped into having seafood and wondering, oh my gosh, it's a big thing for people to have seafood, but it's bottom feeders. It's not good for us to have that in our bodies. Incorporate more water with this week. Drinking more water, particular alkaline water if you can, because this is a week that you're going to see something different. You're going to be shown something. You're going to be shown your true reflection of who you are. When you look in that mirror this week, you're going to see a difference in yourself. And if you don't recognize it, just ask yourself, ask that person in the mirror, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So I want to close you guys out with some messages from my deck. Now, the energies might switch up a little bit in this deck because there's a little bit of everything going on. But again, take only what resonates for you. But I wanted to pull some cards and see what the energies are going to be like coming out of this deck for this week of May 22nd to May 30th. See what it's going to be the energies coming out for you guys for the all zodiac signs. It is a weekly reading for the collective. Again, don't forget to tune in to my Instagram page at JessieJules444. And, share this page as well. Share my videos. Share the videos. I would deeply appreciate it if you would. I am just a messenger. That's it, nothing more, nothing less. Just a messenger on my own assignment, on my own journey. So these are your closing messages for the week. For the collective, all zodiac signs from my deck that I created, and see what comes out. Whatever falls, that's what I'm going to take, and that's what it's going to be. So this is a weekly reading for the collective. We got one card that came out of there, and it reads, time to address your inner child. Release, forgive, transform. It's time to take those masks off, y'all. This weekly inspirational quote was nothing more than real. Sometimes it's not the people who change. It's the mask that falls off. It is time to address your inner child. So a lot of you guys are definitely holding on to energies and, certain behavior patterns and paths from your inner child, your childhood, the trauma, the pain, the error, the loneliness, the abandonment, resentment, rejection. Face those issues this week. Write it down. What do you want to release of your past so that you can find